So I was at Trader Joe's playing in the individual beers that they have that you can pick up because I like to find new and interesting things that way. And I found Joseph Belgian Blonde Ale, and this is actually brewed in Belgium and imported by a country. Excuse me, imported by a by Latitude Wines in Danville, which is one city away from me. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So we're going to give this a try. So this is, as a blonde ale, this is in BJCP category 6B, which is blonde ale, in the light hybrid beer category. And I looked at some of the beers that are commercial examples of this, and there's Russian River, Odd Blonde, Rogue, Oregon, Golden Ale, Widmer Blonde, Fuller Summer Ale, Red Hook Blonde. None of those beers seem to kind of fit. This beer does not seem to fit in a category with those, and it tends to be more American blonde ales. I guess modern English summer ales can be in this category. American Kolsch style ales, and less assertive American and English pale ales. So we'll have to see. I did read some of the Belgian categories, and none of them seem to be the right fit for this particular style of beer either. So we'll see how that works out. And then on top of all of that, I'm out of beer tasting glasses, and I'm lazy right now, so I'm going to drink it out of a regular glass. But let me see here. So it's 6% alcohol by volume. The blonde ale category is 3.8 to 5.5 alcohol by volume, and so that actually kind of concerns me about my decision about what style of beer this might be. So blonde ale tends to be a session style ale where it's lower alcohol content, so you can drink more, and at 6%, it's a little heavy. So let me look one more time. Belgian Pale. Maybe we'll have to compare it by flavor. Belgian Pale, 4.8 to 5.5. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll compare it to the blonde ale like it says on the bottle, and we'll go from there. So, appearance-wise, aroma. Interesting. I get a lot of grain sweetness out of this, like almost like a lager, like that kind of corn sweetness. That's very interesting. Some fruitiness, maybe some hops, but not a lot. I actually feel like I should fill this up more, get some more aroma. Unfortunately, this glass might not be good. Nope, stuck my nose in it. Okay. Yeah, so the aroma is really subtle. There's not a lot going on. Appearance-wise, it's a light golden color. It has a lot of carbonation going on in here. That makes me kind of nervous. This glass did not pour with head, but I don't think that we're going to see a lot of head in this particular style, so I'm not really that worried about it. And let's see how it stands up to flavor. Not at all what I was expecting. This beer really rides the line between a lager and like a bock. A bock meaning the kind of what I always feel like is a grape juice flavor. I'm really getting that sensation out of this, or that kind of corn sweetness found in lagers. So that's really interesting. Hmm. Now I'm curious. What's the alcohol by volume range for a Bock? 6.3 to 7.2. So even there, it's under alcohol for that particular style. Same with the Maibach or Hellas Bock. I don't know. I'm confused by this beer. Maybe it's not for me to know. I'll have to look it up. If I find something on the internet that suggests that it's a particular style, I'll make sure to share that in the comments. There's actually a decent amount of body to this beer, which I'm kind of impressed by, given the flavor. And that actually is kind of a redeeming factor, I think. I was expecting it to be kind of thin and watery when I was getting that lager impression out of it. And this is actually pretty enjoyable. Overall impression, I wasn't sure what to expect, so I think I was, I had an idea of what I was tasting, and it wasn't that, and so I think I was a little surprised by the flavor. But overall, it's a pretty drinkable beer. It's very light, it's crisp, refreshing. It's fruity in a grape juice kind of way. But not cloyingly sweet. And I would really put it somewhere between a Bock and a lager. I'm not sure exactly what kind of beer it is. So if you're a lager drinker and you happen to see this, give it a shot and tell me if it's something that you enjoy. I found it at Trader Joe's, but sometimes they have strange things there. And this falls into the strange things category. So, interesting beer. Don't know what to think about it. If you've come across it and you've given it a try, share with me your opinion, but tell me where you found it. I'm very curious now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.